My name is Sara Akbar. I work for Serv in Kuwait. I'm the CEO of Serv Kuwait. I believe there is a lot to be done between Kuwait and Iraq, especially that, there is family relationships, a lot of family relationships. We have a very long history together, and, we just need to erase what we had in the past and just move forward. So the potential for Kuwait and Iraq to work jointly is enormous. In Kuwait, we do have technology, we have knowledge, we have, the spirit of entrepreneurship and trade of Kuwait that come into play. And of course, we have the finance as well. And these are few of the things that we can really be invested in Iraq to really build the relationships. And the example I would like to use is during the pandemic, there were like 40 young Kuwaiti entrepreneurs who actually just went to Iraq and invested in a whole chain of restaurants and juice bars and, a few things in Iraq, cafes and stuff like that. And it's beautiful. Why? Because their business is really flourishing, and it's creating that kind of momentum that we do need between the two countries. And especially when it is small business, that's the best part, because most of the people who are working in those cafes and restaurants are Iraqis, are young Iraqis, and it's the Kuwaiti mentality of being entrepreneurs and so on. So that's a learning that we would like to give to the young Iraqis so that they can, start a whole suite of businesses. And that's the only way actually going forward for Iraq, because the private sector has to drive the economy. It is the engine that can U-turn Iraq. A proper ecosystem that can encourage these people and removal of a lot of the obstacles. And, to the point that, and of course, the biggest thing is corruption. So if you needed, for example, any kind of stamp from any part of the government, then you have to go through loops and hoops and to get those stamps. So that kind of bureaucracy has to go out of the way. That kind of corruption has to go out of the way. And I think it's then that people can really flourish. I'm saying this, I'm knowing that many of these people actually struggled to start their businesses, but once they stand to their ethics they succeeded. So eventually you succeed, but you can shorten all of that. You can shorten the pain in establishing that small business, and that should be the way.